Next question, Assalamu alaikum, Abdul Rahman from Montreal, Quebec. Next, I have, also, can you benefit us with some etiquettes of debating?
Right. The first etiquette of debating is going to be ferocity. Gotta be ferocious. A debate should be a debate. The referee in front of a boxing match, a championship boxing match, he tells them what's considered a low blow. Anything beneath this, above that is here is good. Protect yourself at all times. Obey my commands. I want to see a what? Good fight. I want to see a what? Right or wrong? Gotta be real, Akhi. Gotta be what? Gotta be real. Okay? And the Prophet ﷺ, he used many examples to make people understand things. There's nothing wrong with that. The referee, the judge, the official says, I want to see a what? A good fight. So the first etiquette, ikhlas, sincerity, respect, la 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 la. Shilna min hadi ashya. Let's get rid of all of that. The first etiquette of the debate is that it should be what? You come in with a hungry stance. That I'm going to win. I want to defeat you by Allah's permission. And we're all going to learn, we're all going to benefit, and I'm going to try to win. That's the first what? Etiquette. It doesn't mean that you have to be a dirty fighter. You hit people beneath the belt. You rabbit punch. You hold your man in the back of the head. You hit below but headbutt, Headbutting is just as bad as biting somebody's ear. You headbutt somebody. It's the dirty fighter. Everybody understand this? We want to get into that debate about the biting of the ear. But people, they say he's bad for biting his ear. No one saw all the what? Headbutts. That's filthy as well. Everybody understand this? So therefore, not to be dirty, not to make fun of no one, not to embarrass anyone, but you should give your effort, your full effort in researching, studying the issue, presenting the issue, and all things in a debate is not about fighting. That's only one part of the debate. Everybody understand this? And many people who debate, they lose focus of this. They start off in their introduction. It's very important. Please listen. They start off with their introduction, their presentation of their argument, fighting, hollering. No. You present your position. We are here to debate the issue of wearing green. Wearing green, we feel is killer. Point B, point C. Allah says, Hadith says, you present your argument. Then, when it's time for the crossfire, when it's time to actually go back and pick apart the other person's argument, that's when you fight. Everybody got this? But you don't bring that out when you're what? Everybody got this? Everybody got this or not? So this is one of the first etiquettes, is that you take it serious and that you give it your all. And then when it's time to fight, you what? You gotta fight. Everybody got this? Not to be soft. Wallahi, we used to do this in Medina with the new brothers, the new students of knowledge. We used to do this, wallahi, every week. They would have a meeting with us, me and another brother, my senior. We would sit with the new students, we would talk with them, have lunch with them, and we would give them assignments. And also from the assignments, they had to research. The niqab, being mandatory or not, going down on the hands or the knees first. And then these guys were in their first year, second year, third year. They were young. And yet still we what? Shook them up to learn how to research and learn how to do what? How to debate. And there were some brothers who came, they were weak, they were mediocre. Yani, inshallah, this is what we feel. There's no what we feel. It's an argument, it's a debate. If you're not convinced, then how can you what? Convince me. Even if it's an opinion that you don't necessarily agree with, but that's your assignment. So your job as a professional is to do what? It's to sell it like you what? Like you believe in. Everybody understand this? So there are many brothers that were meek, that were weak, that were timid, tender. And there were other brothers, alhamdulillah, who took it serious. They researched, they studied, they presented it. And they also fought when it was time to fight. And those brothers benefited tremendously. And I'm sure, and Allah knows best, to this day, they have it and they won't forget that training that they got for free. That many brothers who graduated, who studied for years, were never exposed to. Were never what? Never exposed to. So it's one of the most beneficial things for student knowledge is to research. That's first and foremost. Not to debate without knowledge. We clearly said that what? Is to do what? Research thoroughly. Read and study, memorize, go through the books. And then when you're with your friend, your buddy, your sister, your brother, we do what? Munaqasha ilmiya, munadhara ilmiya, knowledge-based debate. And it's not about me trying to prove that I'm better than you. You know more than me. No. We're just trying to all what? Hey, raise the knowledge. Just like boxing, as we said before. Sparring partner. Don't bring me a sparring partner that's weak. Someone that's not going to try to hit me. I want a sparring partner that's going to what? It's going to box. Everybody understand this? Get this guy out of the ring. Bring in the next one. There were many great championship boxers. That was their attitude. They would run through 4 or 5 sparring partners. They would kick them out the ring because this guy is taking it easy on me. Oh, he's the champ. No. Box. Because I don't improve myself. I don't enhance my skills by somebody taking it easy on me. Everybody got this or not? So this is from the etiquettes of debating. Another etiquette of debating, which we just mentioned, is to reach the haqq. Al-wusul ila al-haqq. Is to reach the truth. Whether it is an actual issue that you really feel is right or wrong, or whether it's a hypothetical simulation. We give you an issue that you don't believe in, but it's your job to research it and present it. You want to know how to learn, how to talk, how to speak, how to write, how to summarize, and also how to pick apart the next person's argument. And that is an invaluable, immeasurable skill to have. Because if you learn how to look for loopholes in someone's speech, you can do that when you're talking to a Christian. When you're giving dawah, they present their proof. Islam says this, Islam promotes this, the Bible. You look for what? You have to be trained how to do that. How to slice apart someone's what? Someone's argument. How to be precise with your words. How to be quick with your words. How to be fast on your feet. How to move quick. How to dip, how to dodge, and how to counterpunch. That's something that you can never, ever do without. No matter who you're talking to. Ignorant Muslims, Muslims upon innovation, Jews, Christians. You're trying to convince your sister about wearing a hijab. And the sister, she says, well, I want to wear the hijab. I wear modest clothes. Well, you got to pick apart. Modest clothes. What could be more modest than Muhammad's modesty? And the modesty of his wives. But if you're not trained to pick up on that, you're going to lose the opportunity. And that punch that you throw, that may crack the falsehood that she has in her mind and may convince her, Dad, you know what? I'm going to start wearing hijab now. And Allah may allow you to save a person's soul because of the skills that you have. And that's why Allah Azza wa Jalla tells us, وَجَادِلْهُمْ بِالَّتِي هِيَ أَحْسَنُ. He says, debate them in the what? The best manner, the thorough manner, the sharp manner. Everybody got this or not? And the Quran is full of debates. Allah debates and He challenges the mushrikun. Bring a proof. Bring something similar to the Quran. Let the jinn and the men come together and prove مثل هذا القرآن. Similar version of the Quran. You want what? وَلَوْ كَانَ بَعْضُهُمْ لِبَعْضٍ ظَهِيرًا. Allah says even if they helped all of each other, they couldn't do it. Allah challenged them. Allah mentions about the heavens, the earth, creation of man. Everybody got this? And the mushrikun, they asked Allah for things. They said things to Allah. And Allah falsified their arguments. Everybody got this? The next very important etiquette of debate is not to debate with someone who just wants to fight. Someone who just wants to argue. Someone that doesn't want to hear the truth. Someone that is not fighting to actually train. But someone who just wants to argue with you. To prove a point. To embarrass you. Or for someone to say, see, look at him. He thinks he knows everything. Someone that comes with a what? A full cup. And it's nothing I can pour in your cup. Because you have all of the knowledge, mashallah. You know everything. So why are you asking me? Avoid these types of people. Don't debate with those types of people. Everybody understand this? Everybody clear on this? Another very important etiquette of debating is that every time you have a debate, you should get better and sharper and stronger. And a student of knowledge, male or female, is in utmost need of confidence. Talib al-ilm needs confidence. If you don't have the necessary confidence, your dawah is going to be weak. When you speak to people, it's not going to have an effect. If you're, maybe, I think, you have to be what? You gotta be firm. You gotta have confidence. Everybody understand this? Last but not least, not all of the etiquettes, but the last etiquette I'll mention is not to be consumed by debating. Debating is only a part of your training. It's only one section of your training. You box. Sparring is not the only thing that you do. You have to physically train, hand speed, eye coordination, footwork. You have to watch tape. You have to sit and study things. Sparring is only what? One aspect, which is a very important aspect. A very essential aspect, but it's not the what? It's not the only one. So don't become consumed. Everything doesn't have to be a debate. There has to be times in which you listen to your teacher. There has to be times in which you do this and do that. Everybody got this? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala surely knows best. We will suffice ourselves with this. Jazakumullahu khairan. May Allah give you all the success in this life and in the hereafter. Allahumma ameen. Wallahu ta'ala alam.